I know a lot of you guys struggle with content. And so that's why I'm going to bring on Mr. Shane Brooks to talk to you guys about content marketing. Shane, are you there? Can you hear me, please?
I think I can see my video. Let's see. All
I
right,
can hear you
great,
now,
great.
Shane. Can you hear me now, Shane?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, good, 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 good. So Shane represents Real Specific. This is a new software that's going to be coming out in the future, very soon, by the way. And I've had the privilege. Of having access to this software. And I really do believe that if you are on LinkedIn and you're trying to post articles or good content on the news feed or LinkedIn publisher, and you want to engage, I think Real Specific is really good for that. But before we talk about that, Shane, please tell our audience a bit about yourself before we move forward, please.
Well, coming in from Houston, Texas, enjoying the weather out here. I've been in the marketing space for a few years now. I partnered with a guy named Justin Anderson, who is a software developer, but also used to do local marketing for major companies like Walmart, Brinks, Citgo. And then we transitioned into making tools back in 2011. And we have over 70,000 customers utilizing our tools online.
Fantastic, fantastic. I mean, I first met you in England, UK, and you actually came. I first met you at Liverpool, actually, didn't I?
Yeah.
And what did you
Yep.
think when you came to Liverpool, especially? What did you think about the UK and part of the
Well,
world?
first off, I had way too much fun in Liverpool. I'll tell you, those are some awesome people. But, don't let Jonathan fool you. We didn't just hang out in England. We hung out in Liverpool. We hung out in Dublin, Vegas, Dallas, Orlando. We've hung out
We
almost all over
have
the
in
world. And yeah, I had a lot of fun at the event. I met a lot of amazing people. And if you're sitting here watching this right now and you're wondering if you should ever go to these types of events, I highly suggest it. The connections that you make alone are far exceed whatever you would spend on getting there and spending some time there. So yeah, I love those events. Definitely try to go at least once or twice a year.
What's interesting that you've not always been an entrepreneur. What were you doing before you got into this space? It's really interesting.
Great question. Great question. So I've always had the entrepreneurial traits. When I was a little kid, I used to draw and sell the drawings. And then when I was like 12 or 13, I would go to house and collect leads that needed their lawns cut. And then I had a bunch of, mowers and weed whackers, and I'd outsource the tools to all of my friends who skateboarded. And I would just collect a percentage for them doing the work. So it worked out pretty well for me. And then back probably about 7 years ago, I started a personal training studio. And we've done over 10,000 personal training sessions. We've had people that one of our athletes went to Dubai and won the World Cup. And we've had elite bodybuilders and powerlifters and all kinds of different things. But back, I think 2015 is when I personally went full time into internet marketing. So it was an awesome
Fantastic.
transition. Very blessed that we did it.
Okay. Let's get straight talking about Real Specific. What was the idea behind Real Specific? How did you come up, with this idea?
Great question. So back in 2014, we created our first content solution product, and it was a WordPress plugin. And then in April of 2016, we created what was called trending traffic, and we had almost 6,000 customers using it. One of our top customers was auto posting 36,000 articles every 60 days across 250 different websites. He was generating 900,000 visitors a month and netting about anywhere from $30,000 to $70,000 a month through affiliate marketing products. And so we were looking at this and we were like, okay, this is great for, online marketers, but there's other content solutions out there. What would make the best content product? And so we've been working basically on this concept for over 2 years. And back in April of 2016, we were traveling through Europe, and I just remember we went to the Game of Thrones castle, which is Dubrovnik, Croatia, and we were just sitting on the side of this castle, drinking beer at night, and just talking about what would make this the greatest product. And we had to cover a couple bases. Number one, it had to be an automated solution. But when it's automated, we need to dance the line of white hat. And so we don't want to have a gray hat or black hat product. We want to have something that Joe, the local plumber, won't have to worry about putting his business in jeopardy. We also wanted to make sure that no matter what your business is, whether it's just a viral news website, or your social presence on LinkedIn, or maybe even a brand that you're trying to push, you'll be able to get extremely relevant content for your audience, because the more relevant your content is, the higher chances of buyer traffic. So those are some of the things that we really wanted to tackle, was an automated solution that was 100% white hat and would give people the content that they absolutely want to see, and not anything unrelated to their audience.
Mm-hmm. So just give us maybe one specific example where we can really use real specific, especially with the social media and the blogs and LinkedIn.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say perfect example is if you're not utilizing, content marketing on your LinkedIn profile, for example, where you're sharing value, right? Because that's the whole point, is if we're going to be building a presence on LinkedIn with all of our potential prospects, we should be delivering value and positioning ourselves as an authority. So pushing out consistent articles every single day that give those little bits of value, I would say, is a major thing that almost everybody should be doing daily.
Okay, fantastic. I saw the comparison between commercial software like Hootsuite and BuzzSumo. Take us through that, because I think a lot of people should really look at that, because those are
share
top.
My screen? Are you able?
Definitely.
Okay, so essentially, if not many people are doing it, but we know it's engaging, it's probably something that we should do. Now, it gets even deeper. LinkedIn makes up 50% of all social media traffic for B2B websites and blogs. So if you're not utilizing this for your actual website or brand, this could really hurt you, because there's a lot of traffic potential there. 91% of marketing executives list LinkedIn as the top place to find quality content. Once again, sharing value and positioning yourself as an authority could be a very good position for you. 92% of B2B marketers include LinkedIn in their digital marketing mix. And then bringing all this together, just the fact is, LinkedIn rocks. You want to stay in front of your prospects. You want to be seen as an authority. You can drive traffic to your websites. You can collect leads with call to actions. And then anytime somebody engages with that content, you can drop retargeting pixels, if you know about advertising, and stay in front of these prospects with your business. And so, Jonathan kind of asked, how do we compare against the other competition out there, like, BuzzSumo and Hootsuite and Sprout Social and Buffer? And so I wanted to give a very brief breakdown of how we compare against our competition. And so, as you can see with those major companies, they're charging anywhere from like $20 for a minuscule service up to $500 a month. Most of these services can get very expensive. And so we wanted to position ourselves as the absolute no-brainer. So we're going to be offering all of what this software can do for $37 one time. So we're going to be able to have basically 5 times the amount of social accounts and WordPress websites, full automation, discover the most viral articles, viral videos, custom RSS feeds, blog posts. We have indexing and spinning, and then we'll also have scheduling and link shorteners. So what does that mean? So basically, you're going to be able to discover and publish and grow your audience with this tool in 3 easy steps. You're going to be able to syndicate content across all of your marketing channels. So it doesn't just have to be LinkedIn. It could be Facebook. It could be Twitter. It could be your websites. And so that way you're always distributing value. Now, as you share that content, you're going to be able to track all the analytics. You're going to be able to see where in the world these individuals are coming from. I'm going to be able to track my website traffic against each other. I'm going to be able to see what type of web traffic it is. And I can even determine how good my engagement is on those social media profiles. Now, this entire platform, can be operated from your cell phone. So if you want to post on the go, you want to manage on the go, you can actually do it from your cell phone. Now, we do know that you might be sitting there saying, "Oh, well, there might be a hurdle where I don't understand what to do," and we really wanted to strive here. So we have an entire video library teaching you step by step the easy process to get up and started and utilize this for your business. Now, if you're sitting there saying, I want to build a website maybe, or I want to start driving more traffic that way, will you guys have the type of content I'm looking for? Well, we're going to be able to grab content from literally any source like WordPress sites, Facebook pages, Pinterest pages, Vimeo accounts, YouTube channels, FeedBurner, the list goes on. You'll never have an issue with that. Now, what topics and industries can we work in? Literally anything you can think of. Cooking, automotive, personal development, movies, relationships, computers, architecture. It doesn't matter. You'll be able to find it for your business. So what does Real Specific include? Well, it's basically a cloud-based app. The entire thing works on mobile. It's an all-in-one dashboard. We consistently monitor the list. The list goes on, basically. And so we've literally put everything that you would need for your business into one software that's easy to use. Now, who would this work for, right? Well, it's going to definitely work for copywriters so that you can look at viral headlines and piggyback off of that traffic that is proven. Advertisers so that you can structure your ad copy. E-commerce owners that want to drive more free, organic, almost like an ecosystem of traffic to their products. Affiliate marketers, like we talked about, one of our users that's already doing that really successfully. And then finally, local business owners, those people that want to drip out valuable content across their platform and get it in front of their viewers. They're going to be able to do that with this tool. Now, we are going live with this software on April 25th. And I did want to give you a little peek of the software very quickly. So let me know if you can see my screen here. It looks like you can. Now, you can see that we're both in marketing, all of us. Jonathan, our good friend Corey, Sharon, who's an expert as well. And we want to distribute very good, valuable marketing content consistently. So I can come in here and I can say, hey, in the last day, this Neil Patel article talking about 62% of small businesses fail with Facebook ads. This looks like a very good article that I would want to share with my audience. So we literally click share. And then I could choose my Facebook profile or my LinkedIn profile and say, wow, check this out. And then boom, share, and I'm done. It's that easy. And so now that's going to be distributed out to all of my followers, and I'll be delivering value every single day. And so, Jonathan, if you have any questions, ask away. But for now, I'm going to hand over the screen and go ahead and stop sharing. And I think that was
fantastic.
Just that's great.
Oh, fantastic. I mean, guys, if you want to connect with Shane Brooks, connect with him on LinkedIn, on Facebook. I mean, this software is, just remind us again, when is this software going to be released? Because I really believe that if you're on LinkedIn and we talked about content marketing, engaging and relevancy, you need this software, guys. I've seen this software at work. You've just saw the little demo. When is this going to be released?
Great question. So April 25th, we're going live. I don't think you'll ever see the deal that you're going to see again. We wanted to create such a ridiculous offer that if you were sitting here even thinking about this, it would be an absolute no-brainer. For $37 one time, you're getting a software that took us 2 years to develop and research. We spent 6 months researching all of the top tools on the market and saying, how can we take all of those amazing features, put them into one simplistic software that is just simple, automated, and white hat so that you can utilize the benefits for your business. So you'll be able to get this on April 25th. And so, yeah, fantastic. We're very excited about it.
I'm going to make sure that, Shane is going to message you guys. So everybody here right now, you're going to get a massive discount and you're going to know about this software first when it gets released. Shane, thank you very much. We really appreciate you coming on here.